But they said that amounted to a 12% lower chance of dying for vegetarians during the study period. Okay, so whether you're a loco, octo, ovo, mariscos, camarones, carne asada type of vegetarian, let's take a look at some vegan and vegetarian recipes and see if, we could kind of make this work, okay? You know what? Bear with it. Okay, let's gotta give credit's due. This is coming from, it's a website called The Kitchen. This is called 25 Vegetarian Vegan Meals from 2009. Just, you know what? Just give it, we could commit a couple minutes to this. Come on, bear with us, okay? One vegan recipe they suggest was a curried udon, noodle stir fry. A curry udon noodle stir fry. If they sell that at McDonald's, I'll buy it. Next, couscous with raisins, pine nuts, and capers. I could do that. I could do a couscous. I could. I mean, I may want to throw a little bit of lamb and gyro meat in it, but I'll okay. Then there's something called hajiki with carrots. My guess is hajiki is not a meat. All right, but if it's a vegan recipe and they say with carrots, my guess is it's supposed to look like a meat. Then, of course, vegans always benefit from a nice hefty dish of baked tofu. Yum. We are not making fun of the vegans. We are not. We are actually admiring them by this. These vegans are the ones that are coming up with vegetarian diets and vegan diets for us so we don't die early, okay? Cut them some slack here. Then there's something called a vegetarian Guinness stew. I know many of us that love our stews, that's an oxymoron. I get that. Stews should have meat. All right, that's what makes stew sound so manly and chunky and beefy. But I guess you could have a vegetarian stew. Now, for some of you manly men, you could actually have a tofu steak with miso and ginger. You are not turning off the radio. You are not turning off the radio. You're going to listen to this. Next, vegans or vegetarians suggest we meat eaters can eat very simple dal palak. I don't know what the hell that is. Or you could have a nice hearty meal of watercress and cabbage stir fry. I can't do this much longer. Come on, vegans, you got to give us something. Okay, here's one. A vegan corn tamale. Muy delicioso. Me gusta tamales. All right, I can handle a tamale, but it's vegan. You could also, if you're living in Los Angeles, ask for a fresh vegetable sandwich. Now, this one sounds like it's really going to make you fart. It's a, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, listen. I'm sorry. Why can't I do the chocolate story? Okay, Brienne's poet. For those who join us, this is the Dr. Daliah Show. We're trying to get through vegetarian and vegan meal ideas. Oh my gosh, I'm getting fired. All right, we're trying to come up with a list of vegetarian and vegan meals. I'm crying. Okay, look, it has to be done, people. Vegetarians live longer. We got to do this. Come on. Here we go. Brienne's polenta with black beans and coconut tomato. Okay, let's move on. A quibica thieves a lard or maple baked beans. That's the vegan version. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, we're not done. We're doing vegetarian and vegan ideas. You could have black rice with edamames. I love edamames. You could have apple muffins for a meal. That sounds good. Okay, let's go to vegetarians. I think the vegan was too strict for a lot of us. Whew. Okay, what could you do as a vegetarian meal to live longer? There's something called a nut loaf. And I guess you make this nut loaf look like a meatloaf. right? And close your eyes when you eat it. Then there's something called, my men are going to like this one, especially my truckers out there, butternut squash, sage, and Parmesan pasties. Then we got best ever veggie burgers from North Star Cafe. Vegetarians and vegans also suggest a banh mi with lemongrass tofu. A banh mi